In today's tech-driven society, having access to the internet and computers is needed for work, school, and so much more. However, not everyone has access to these services. One local organization has taken it upon themselves to help close the digital divide by gifting computers to help others. Dignity Health's Acts of Human Kindness is highlighting the I Dream, the Mac Give Back project. Terry Zimmer is with I Dream, and he joins us to tell us more about this project. Terry, we've had you on the show before, so welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, we're excited. And Terry, could you tell us about the I Dream, the Mac Give Back project?
Yes, it was a hobby of mine after I was introduced to Apple computers in the UC Davis firehouse back in the late 80s. I took it upon myself to learn how to refurbish computers and gave away 2 or 3 a year as a hobby. And then a friend of mine said we should do it more formally. So I established a nonprofit certified by the state and the federal government. And now we have to date given away 270 computers to people that didn't have them before.
Wow. And I mean, with giving away 270 computers, like you mentioned, do you have any special, impactful stories that you remember that really hit home when doing this?
Yes. Our gifting sessions are 2 hours long. We don't just give a computer, we teach people how to use it. Yeah. So within the last 2 weeks, I met a pair of sisters from the San Juan School District at a Starbucks at Arden and Howe. And one got a laptop from us and one got a iPad. One is a college student and one is a high school student. In a single parent household led by dad, their application noted that dad lost his job during COVID. They had to work to help pay the rent, put food on the table, and had no extra money for computers. Walk into the library, sent in an application. We did a double gifting, and they sent back 2 very nice regular U.S. mailed thank you letters that we don't see very often. And the older one in college is on her way to becoming a registered nurse.
Oh, wow.
And I think they're just 2 amazing examples of what can be done with computer technology.
Yeah, and I think it's great to hear that. I mean, you get that letter, so you get that feedback and how you've changed their lives. And then knowing that you're not just giving the computers, you're teaching people how to use them to really make this as beneficial as possible. And you kind of mentioned a little bit throughout the past year, there's been a pandemic. Have you noticed a higher demand throughout the past year?
Yes, and as a result of the work from the Dignity Health Acts of Human Kindness spot that's on TV, we've had an overwhelming number of requests for iPads to help kids with developmental disabilities. So they get priority. I get to pick who gets the computers, and when I see those come across our application list, they get their computers first.
Wow, and with this demand, are you serving any new groups this year?
Yes. Our application is linked to an email system. So whenever an application is filled out, I get an email. And 6 months ago, for the first time ever, we got about 40 Afghan immigrants apply for a computer from us. And I didn't know they were Afghans until meeting the first one. But somehow they found out about us, maybe through this kind of spot.
Yeah.
And they are awesome. They are amazing people that have come here, not recently, but have been here for 8 years and are proud to say that they're working, thriving, their families are learning English, and in many cases, neighborhoods now have Afghan grocery stores. So they think they're part of the community now. And I didn't know it until my first gifting with an Afghan immigrant that there are 15,000 in the Sacramento area. And you don't hear them, I don't see them on the news, and I'm a news junkie. And I'm surprised that, and they are number 1 on my list for giving computers to, and they really need them. And we even have one that's on its way to Afghanistan.
Oh, wow.
In a university in a place called Nangarhar, on the eastern side of the country, almost half an inch on the map from Pakistan.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's exciting to see and hear how many different groups of people that you're helping. I want to make sure we let our viewers know how they can get more informed about this and even help. So for more info and to donate, visit idreammac.com.